Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the new episode of ReZero, which is on Season 3 on Episode 2 or Episode 52 or the total number of episodes. This episode right here looks like to me that you could try many things, but unfortunately it's not going to work unless you are not in that situation. Now, you guys might be asking me, what the hell are you talking about, dude? I'll get to that just a moment. So if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that Subaru returns by death at a checkpoint where he's about to go get snacks, and let's see here. The ballad girl, I forgot her name, Liliana, I think that's her name. Well, whatever she is, the famous singer in the city, she pretty much asks Subaru to go get something to eat, and Subaru decides to do so, but not before he decides to change his mind and try to save the boy that was about to be killed. Unfortunately for him, he couldn't do anything because the Archbishop of Wrath shows up and kills Subaru by having him hanged by the chain. And unfortunately, the boy ends up dying too. So we have to it that he returns by death by a second checkpoint. And this time, he asks the guy, what's his name again? Dumber, I think, or Dumb, whatever his nickname is that Subaru gives him, to call Reinhardt, believing that he might be the key to this problem. Eventually, before they both got brainwashed or hypnotized by the Archbishop of Wrath, Sirius, whatever her name is, I'm just gonna call her the Archbishop of Wrath. We have to it that the signal of summoning Reinhardt worked, and we have to it Reinhardt shows up and fights the Archbishop of Wrath and easily decimates her. Unfortunately, that does not work because she brought everyone under her brainwashing control, including Subaru, along with the boy. And this time, after Reinhardt kills the Archbishop of Wrath after cutting her into pieces or two pieces, unfortunately, the people who are brainwashed by her or connected with her is also killed, sadly. I'm pretty sure Reinhardt is going to go like, what the hell did I just do? But, you know, return by death again. And we have two Subaru's like, damn it, looks like Reinhardt's not really an option since that didn't work out. So, sucks badly for the time being. Talk about some serious repercussions. Even though he tried 2 times, the first time didn't go so well. The second time, calling the strongest man in the series to help out. But that didn't work out so well, so he will have to rely on Bayako or Beatrice for help, because he tells Bayako or Beatrice about the powers of what this Archbishop of Wrath can do, and Beatrice seems to get the idea, but they need to time this right in order to possibly save everyone. And we have to it that eventually, unfortunately for Subaru, that Amelia shows up and wants to help out. Subaru's like, hey, this isn't something that you should be involved with, okay? But Amelia's like, well, I overheard you, and the fact of the matter is, you want to help someone, I want to help you. That's it. I'm not going to change my mind. You're not going to tell me to walk away, because that's never going to work. And we have to it, Beatrice or Bayako tells Subaru, you know, man, I can't convince her, man. She made her choice. Let her help out, man. This might be our chances to... This might definitely give our chances of succeeding possibly higher with her help. Eventually, Subaru consents and says, okay, fine, let's do this. So we have to it that the Archbishop Wrath shows up earlier than expected, so Amelia makes her first move attack using her ice attack. And we have to it the Archbishop of Wrath gets really upset about this and clashes against Amelia. Amelia seems like she could hold her own for a little bit, and this gives enough time for Subaru to go save the boy. Unfortunately for Amelia, she didn't hold out for too long, and the Archbishop of Wrath is like crazy insanity. Her voice actor, you did a good job, man. I mean, girl, you doing a good job, girl. I give you props. And speaking of the action choreography, that one's pretty good too. But again, and repeating myself, Amelia stood no chance at all and got knocked out. Before she could get burned to death, and Subaru was about to be the same situation as Amelia, Beatrice or Bayako stopped him from doing so. But with the untimely and a very bad, ugly situation that it has to be, We have to it. The Archbishop agreed. Regulus Cornelius, I think that's his name. Regulus Cornelius shows up to go save Amelia and says, I'm here to take her as my 79th wife. And I'm like, are you kidding me, man? You gotta be insane. I mean, I forgot this guy had many wives, to be honest with you. But I've forgotten all that since it's been many, many years since that last season we saw in the backstory of Regulus Cornelius in Season 2, if I remember correctly. Talk about some crazy reminding revelation of what the heck he is. Archbishop agrees. 79th wife. Gosh dang, man. This guy got a bigger harem than most guys who would stick around with like 8 to 10. Maybe even more. I don't know, man. Maybe there might... Maybe I'm just talking crazy, but that's just me. Anyways, this episode right here, Subaru tries to defy the situation for that Archbishop wrath, but it fails miserably. The first one was a total fail because he has no power, not to mention he was hanged to death. And 2, calling the strongest friend or ally he could have to deal with the Archbishop of Wrath. But that didn't work because he got brainwashed, and everyone else that are brainwashed by her gets killed at the same time the moment Reinhardt kills the Archbishop of Wrath. So that didn't work out. Now, third time, okay, you know what? Beatrice, help me out. Emilio's like, hello, I'm here to help out too. Can't change my mind. Looks like to me it seems to be going well, but Amelia, unfortunately, was not good at combat. Well, she did hold out her own for a little bit until the Archbishop of Wrath goes full crazy magic inferno on Amelia's butt and then managed to knock her out. And she was about to be burnt to death, which would have been much more deadly despair on Subaru. But at the wrong place and the bad timing for this guy, or maybe a perfect timing for him, considering that he will be an antagonist or the bad guy of this arc, if I remember correctly, or the way how it's going right now. Regulus Cornelius, Archbishop agreed, shows up saying, hey, I'm here to take her as my 79th wife. Oh my gosh, dang, man, you must be crazy. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Who knows? But I'm pretty sure he'll rip me to shreds by now. Okay, enough of that. Pretty much that's about it. 2 archbishops in this episode, except one was the freaking crazy highlight of it, considering that the voice acting and action choreography of how she was doing things was insane. Not to mention the Archbishop agreed, showing up at that very ending of the episode. Yay! Welcome to cliffhanger time, guys! The tormenting cliffhangers, if anything. So, yeah, anyways, looking forward to the next episode. Pray to all life that we find a way to solve this, but considering that there is no death at this point, there will be a checkpoint sometime near in the future in the next episode, I'm pretty sure. Who knows? So, until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. So, I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot.